I know you don't want to hear this, Carly, but I'm sorry. This is not what I wanted.
You made it happen.
What's the charge?
Accessory after the fact. Well, what did you expect? You confessed to murdering Julia. Well, that makes me your accomplice, doesn't it?
This is just wrong.
Then tell them the truth.
I did tell them the truth. I killed Julia.
Tell them the truth!
I did what I had to do.
You think that you're protecting Luke with this phony confession of yours? Well, if Luke needs protecting, if he has done something, he needs help.
Help! He will not get in prison. Carly, and you know that.
Thanks for coming by, Jess.
I finally got a copy of the arrest report. How could Lily confess without calling a lawyer? What was she thinking?
That's why I called. Lily, her state of mind, she's not rational.
What do you mean not rational? Do you have evidence that could get this confession tossed?
Maybe.
How do you want me to proceed?
I want you to plead not guilty by reason of insanity.
I don't get it, Jennifer. How could you put Mike through this to sleep with my brother, of all people?
How did you find out?
That's what's bothering you?
Oh, Henry. Henry must have told you.
Who told me is not the problem. What you did is the... How could you? How could you cheat on Mike?
How could anyone cheat on Mike?
Oh, you can save the tears. You're gonna need them for later, because we're gonna tell Mike.
What?
Either you, or me, or both of us. Why did you think I was here?
I didn't think.
Well, Mike deserves to know the truth. Where is he?
Out?
Oh, wait.
He knows.
What?
Mike knows about Craig. I told him everything.
That is for sleeping with Jennifer and for blackmailing her about it. Don't move, don't do anything. Right now, you answer to me.
All right, big boy. I don't know what you heard and from where.
You trying to figure out your story? Jennifer told me. She told me everything. So your only option right now is the truth.
How do you know she told you the truth?
How could you take advantage of a woman in that situation?
What situation was that? She tell you I plied her with alcohol? And just had to take advantage?
No. Because see, she took full responsibility. She's not you. She doesn't look around for other people to blame.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it doesn't mean you don't deserve that blame.
Hey, I'm a free man. You want to blame me because she came looking when her boyfriend wasn't around?
I'll take my hits for my part.
All right, well, goody for you. Then you'll be guilty because I'm not. All right, now, would you like to give it a rest?
Oh, yeah. It's such a little thing. And you're such a grown-up, you couldn't be bothered not unless there was some blackmail involved.
Well, maybe she also told you that I suggested she keep her mouth shut, and we all move on and forget about what happened one night.
Yeah, she keep her mouth shut, and she keep you here at her company when she can't stand to look at you. I'm sure you had a long list, but that's over.
Why is that? Oh, do you want to play like a grown-up now, or do you only do sucker punches?
As much as I would love to beat you to a pulp right now, I got something much worse in mind for you.
Of course I told him I had to.
Why now?
Does that really matter? Mike knows. That's the important part. He knows everything.
And he left.
Yeah.
You sound surprised.
Oh, no, he... He didn't leave. He didn't leave me. He just went out. I think he needed some time to, you know. Me too.
So what now? Is that yours?
Yeah.
So you're moving out?
No. I was going to leave, but now I'm staying.
Do you really think that's smart, Jennifer?
What do you mean?
Well, this is Mike we're talking about. Do you honestly think he's gonna want you to stay after what you did?
He's the one who insisted.
What?
Mike is the one who insisted that I stay.
Holden, there's a big difference between temporarily irrational and true insanity. I mean, the legal threshold is very difficult to prove.
I know that, but I think she might be there. When I saw her earlier, she said that she hasn't been the same ever since Rose died, and it's true.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
When I listened to her, I just couldn't believe some of the things that were coming out of her mouth. She said that she wasn't sorry, that she killed Julia, that she'd do it again if she had the chance, and that it was just something that needed to be done. But the thing that worried me the most was how calm she was when she was saying all of this.
Was she conning you to protect Luke?
No, I don't think so.
Had you seen this behavior before?
I've been thinking about that. The whole last year, she's been so cold and so distant. Even when she was trying to be cheerful, she had this anger underneath.
Well, that could be attributed to grief.
Isn't grief supposed to go away over time? She's gotten worse. It's like the woman that I've known. She's disappeared, and the woman who's there now, the one who's saying all these things, she doesn't know what's right or what's wrong. And that's the standard, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. So now you're convinced that Lily was the one who killed Julia?
I know this. If Lily did kill Julia, she wasn't in her right mind.
We should get a psychiatric evaluation.
Okay, great.
Maybe, maybe not. In order to get the evaluation, Lily would have to agree to it.
Did you hear what you just said?
You're not listening to me. I killed Julia.
If you think that I'm gonna go to prison because of your lies, you could think again. I deserve a life with my husband and my children. I'm not gonna sacrifice my children for you.
Your children will be alive and free.
Without their mother. Doesn't that matter to you? Is that what you keep telling yourself about Faith and Natalie, that they'll be alive and free? Have you really thought about it? Are you willing to let those little girls grow up without their mother?
They'll have their father. He loves his children. He will give them everything that they need.
Except you. This confession of yours is wrong for everybody, and you know it.
I will not take it back. I can't. I know. I know this is my fault. And I have not forgotten how you got into all of this, so I promise you I will help you. I will tell them that I lied to you that night, that you never believed that I killed Julia, that you begged me to call the police, but I said no, that I leaned on you to help me. I forced you to help me, and all you thought you were doing was covering up an accident.
Lily, that's the truth. Can you still tell the difference?
I won't forget any details of that night, Carly. And I don't want you to pay for this. Carly.
Just drop it, okay?
Okay.
Guard!
You need something, Mrs. Snyder?
Yeah, hey, Reynolds. I haven't called my lawyer yet. No, your testimony will probably help. I don't have to call my lawyer, do I? I can call anybody I want.
It's up to you.
Good. Because there's someone else I need to see right away.
Your head must be spinning.
Yeah, it is.
So when Mike says he wants you to stay, what exactly does that mean? That he just doesn't want you to have to find another place to live right away?
No, it means more than that. He really wants us to work it out.
That's a little hard to believe.
Well, Mike is a pretty amazing man.
Yes, he is. Very understanding.
You mean too understanding. You think he deserves someone better?
No, I didn't say that. Oh, well. Okay, maybe I do.
Someone like you.
What?
Well, that's why you came here, isn't it? To pick up the pieces.
No. No, Mike is just a friend. As for deserving better, yeah, I do think Mike deserves the best. But that wouldn't be me. I broke his heart. On 2 continents. So I'm not really one to throw stones. If Mike says he wants you here, then that's enough for me.
Thank you.
What?
I just don't know if I can handle you being nice to me.
Oh, it probably won't last. That was a joke.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Jen.
No. I know Mike will try. And I know he means what he says now, but... I mean, Katie, do you really think that he could do it?
Do what?
I mean, it makes me sick to think about what I did with Craig, and and I can't stop thinking about it. How can I expect Mike to forget it?
Well, he doesn't have the memory.
No, he has imagination, which is worse. I mean, what if he can't ever get the image of me with Craig out of his mind?
What'd you have in mind? Power drills at dawn?
I was thinking we'll stick around here for a while. You might not have a lot of time left in this office, so I thought I might let you enjoy it for a while.
Is that supposed to be threatening me?
You think I'm just a dumb carpenter, don't you? How can a guy like you with a big desk, big office ever be threatened by a guy like me?
I'm not. But it is a nice desk and a nice office. I like the job. I'm good at it.
Yeah, but you know what? This wasn't just a job for you. It's the only thing that you have in your miserable, pathetic life. It was your last chance and you blew it.
Actually, no. I've done very well.
No. You crossed the line. Now that I know, Jennifer can go to Sierra and cut you off at the knees.
No.
What? You think Sierra's going to choose you over the designer that made this company with your track record? Take a look around and say goodbye, Craig. Because this is the last time you're going to see this place. Couldn't happen to a more deserving guy.
Why? Why do I keep dealing with nitwits? Oh, they'll do it too. My beautiful Neil. All that money wasted. There has to be a way. Bingo. Bingo.
So you might hear from some of your friends in school that your mother was arrested today.
Arrested? Like you do?
Yeah.
But that's for bad guys.
Yeah, most of the time it is. But sometimes people, good people like your mom, they make bad choices.
Like a mistake?
Exactly. Exactly like a mistake. And we all make mistakes, right? Except this one was kind of serious.
What did Mom do?
She tried to help a friend.
And that's bad.
No. No, not most of the time. Parker, you should always try to help your friends.
This all sounds crazy.
Yeah, I know it does, doesn't it, Parker? I don't mind telling you. It's about as crazy as things can get.
You have a visitor. 10 minutes, that's the rule.
I don't think we'll need that long. Surprised you're still here.
Well, I'll take JJ back to Chicago when it's time.
I'll plead guilty. There won't be a trial. It's over, yeah. You can go. Not gonna be a show if that's what you want.
I want the guilty to pay.
Then feast your eyes.
Are you mocking me? Are you playing me? Do you want me to shore up your confession so that your boy walks? I hear you'll do anything for that kid.
Who's been telling you that? Carly? Is that who you've been talking to? Because she has a vested interest. I mean, if I get convicted, she's an accessory to murder. So she's anybody but me to be the murderer. You want justice? You got it, because I am the killer. Me.
I'll see you at the sentencing.
What?
Well, if you think this is some kind of a trick where, you know, because you're a big shot in this town, you cop a plea and you don't do any time, that's not gonna happen. My sister's killer will go to prison.
I will.
Yeah, you will.
I'm so sorry. I didn't want to believe it.
Me either.
I cannot believe Lily put you in this position. You in jail, Carly? This is nuts.
Well, maybe I won't have to be in jail. Did you bring it?
Oh, yeah.
I had it at home. Here we go. Does a tape actually fit in that thing?
No, this is high-tech digital.
Cops use it when they work undercover. We should do a practice run before they take you back down there, though. Make sure you know how to work it, how to ask the right questions. You have to be very, very careful.
Right.
No, right, I will.
I know. You will. You're gonna be nervous, honey. So we really should do a run-through. You don't want this to turn into some sort of entrapment thing, okay?
And how do you know so much about it?
Don't ask. I'm just happy some of my sleazier experiences have finally paid off for a worthy cause.
You are a lifesaver, Em.
Well, let's hope so.
Now, don't worry. I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna save Lily from herself.
Well, right now, I'm a little more worried about you.
I'm gonna make her tell the truth for all our sakes.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
No trial! It's a waste of time. You don't know that. This has to end. I want this to end.
Lily, come on. Let us help.
No, you can't.
Mike does love you, and he still thinks that you can make him happy.
This is very nice of you, really, but there's nothing a lawyer can do. I've confessed. There'll just be a sentencing.
We need to discuss this.
Okay. If you think that there's... hold on, you don't have to be here. You should be home with the girls.
Luke is with the girls. I needed to be here, Jesse.
Holden told me what you said about Julia, about the murder.
It was harsh. I know that's not what you wanted to hear, but I felt that way, and I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. How you feel may save you.
How's that?
We'd like you to speak to a psychiatrist.
Oh, you're gonna try an insanity defense?
We just want to know how you were feeling, how you were thinking.
You think I'm crazy?
We're trying to help you. Don't you want to get out of here?
I can't even think about what I might want. See, this has to end. I have to go to prison now.
Lily, if you weren't in a normal state of mind, it could have affected your behavior.
Are you gonna bring that up? Trial? No, I don't want a trial.
Why? What is your rush to ruin your life?
No trial. It's a waste of time.
You don't know that.
This has to end. I want this to end.
Lily, come on. Let us help.
No, you can't.
Special's lobster claw, your favorite.
If you don't mind, Craig.
You're not allowed to handle anything you could use as a weapon?
Drop dead, Craig.
You're not interested in what's on the table?
And what's on the table besides your tiresome conversation?
Business! Business, your lucky day.
How's that?
Your offer.
My offer. Oh! My offer to buy you out of street jeans?
Yeah, so I can get away and you can work with your precious daughter.
Oh, that offer. The offer you said you wouldn't give the time of day to. You know what? You're twitching. That's as close as you get to groveling. Maybe I do have a few minutes just to listen to this.
Well, that's all you get before I change my mind.
What do you want, Craig?
To come to terms.
Why? You didn't want to listen to the offer before. What's changed? Oh, no. Have you been embezzling again?
What?
Have you been stealing from the company? Is the roof about to cave in at Street Jeans and you want to get out before?
Oh, Street Jeans is already the most profitable division of Worldwide.
Then why do you want out? What's changed? We're not going one step further until you tell me why.
Yes, things have changed.
I mean, come on. I know Mike is amazing, but he's still human.
Yes, but he wants to forgive you. That's gonna go a long way.
Yeah, sure, but he's still gonna have the image. You know, and what if every time he looks at me, he thinks about it and he sees me with Craig?
He might.
Oh, I was afraid you would say that.
Well, you're not helping your own cause very much with the tears. I mean, you're making it look as though you think you should be driven out of town. If you can't look at Mike without thinking about what happened, how is he gonna forget it? He's not.
So you're saying it starts with me?
Yeah, a big part does. I mean, it's Mike, you know, and he's a guy.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to think about this. He wants everything to be normal again. He wants the girl that he fell in love with, right?
Right.
So give him that. Look at Mike every day and see Mike. Not that low-life human that you'd rather forget.
Is it hard for you to think of your brother that way?
You can ask me that with your mother.
I'm real glad that you came over here to blow me out of the water.
Well, I wasn't aiming directly at you. Exactly. I just care a lot about Mike, and I wanted to make sure he was okay.
He's really lucky to have you for a friend. And me too, I think. Now, I didn't really have a lot of girlfriends growing up. It wasn't really encouraged in my house.
Yeah, my mom used to think that only men counted, too. Luckily, I had Margot when I got a little older.
I had models. Yeah, they'd stick pins in your shoes and steal your job from you.
Well, I guess I'm up on you with that one. So I'll try to be a good girlfriend. Mike does love you. And he still thinks that you can make him happy. And so you can. And you will. You're okay, Jennifer.
Hey.
Hi. You're back.
What's up?
Oh, I just stopped by.
You were in the neighborhood?
Kind of. I just wanted to come by and say hi to you guys. And, yeah, so I kind of drove out of the way.
She knows, Mike.
What?
All about Craig.
The jerk.
Yeah, he is. Did you know about this the day before you came over?
You know, it's okay with me that she knows as long as you're not upset by it.
Yeah, whatever. As long as you're okay.
I am. I was real glad that she was here.
Okay.
Oh, I should get going, but, I'm here anytime, so give me a call.
Well, you know, you could stay for dinner, eat something, you know. I thought you were gonna get some food.
Yeah, I didn't. There was something else I had to do.
Sierra and I have a disagreement over strategy, but it's not about that. It's really about what kind of father, what kind of husband I was.
And either way, you lose. Every time.
Oh, you are relentless.
Don't you think it's time you stop sponging off your ex-wives as a starting point to a more dignified life?
Oh, you would know.
Do you really think it's wise to insult someone that you need?
I never said that.
But it's true all the same, isn't it?
I want my freedom.
Only you need me to buy it for you.
No, but maybe we can make a deal.
I had my lawyers draw up papers before our meeting the other day. I think you'll find the terms quite generous.
Straight buyout.
Meaning?
You pay me, I leave Street Jeans.
As long as you no longer conduct business with my daughter or any other member of my family. That's the only string.
You can have them. Send the papers to my lawyer.
I'll make the call.
But now, don't tell Jennifer or Sierra yet. They'll want me to stay. Don't laugh. It's a big loss to your daughter. I hope you're prepared for the consequences.
Do you think she'll be mad at me? You know, I have walked through fire for my children before and never once been thanked. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Then we can work it out.
Oh, yes, we will.
Good. Kim, long time.
Hi, yes, yes.
It was good to see you.
Thank you, you too. Sorry I'm late.
It's okay.
So, what was that all about? Oh, someone let Craig out of his cage.
I thought you were furious with him.
As always.
So then why do you look like the cat who swallowed the canary?
I just did what had to be done.
Dad!
Hey, buddy, I didn't realize you were gonna be here.
I made a wish. This is it.
Really? Me too. Hey, JJ, you know what? I need to talk to Jack for a second.
Go ahead.
Well, I need to do it alone. It's kind of, you know, grown-up stuff. Listen, why don't you guys go get a couple of cookies over there? Yeah, take those. Let's go. I don't want the change back. And be nice to each other, please. What? I know how much you love JJ, and you know. Listen, I know things have been rough on you right now, with losing him and your wife going to jail. Yeah, we've had better weeks. Well, I can't believe that she actually, you know, she really ended up arresting her. Really? Yeah. You pretty much guaranteed it, didn't you, Keith? Lily's magical confession letter. Once you turned that in, we had to go with it. You don't think it's the evidence is legit? I had a forensics team in there twice, going through Julie's apartment with a fine-tooth comb. There's no way they would have missed it. So what don't you believe, the letter or me? I think the letter's bogus, and I think you had a part in it.
How'd it go?
Fine. Good. My lawyer said that your testimony will definitely help. He said that if I plea bargain, I might not have to spend any time in jail at all.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God for that.
You really are glad.
Of course. I feel terrible about putting you in this position.
You just did what you had to do. I know that I've been hard on you. I'm sorry. It's just I've been so afraid that I was gonna end up in prison without my family and... But I get it. You want to protect your son. What mother wouldn't?
So you get bail now, right?
I'll know soon.
No, it's probably time to plant those bulbs that I got you for Christmas. Put them in the backyard, in your garden.
You're not actually gonna talk about my garden now, are you?
Can't talk about Julia anymore. What happened that night, I've talked about it so much. I need a break. Can you understand that?
Yeah. Yeah, okay, in a minute. There's something that I need you to tell me. Just me. No one else.
This week on The Young and the Restless, it's the people you love.
I'm pretty furious right now. How could you lie to me?
Is there anything I can do or say to make it up to you?
And the stories you want.
She's been lying to the man since before they got married. There's no way in hell he's gonna forgive her.
What's wrong?
John, there's something that I have to tell you.
It's what you've been waiting for on The Young and the Restless, CBS Daytime.
Pull the file in that deal that we were talking about the other day and send the contract over to the attorney. No, today, right now. Well, okay, fine, I'll be over there soon.
Well, sounds as if you're gonna miss the lobster claw lunch.
I'm sorry, I know we had planned on spending the entire afternoon together, but something's come up.
Having to do with Craig.
Well, it's business. Important business. For a good cause. Don't give me that look, Kim.
I just wonder how many times I've heard that song and dance from you in some way, shape, or form.
I can't talk about this deal until it's closed, but when I tell you about it, you'll be very happy for me and happier for Jennifer.
For Jennifer? Oh, no. No.
No what?
Look, you said you wanted to have lunch together so we could get past our differences and mend the family, but nothing has changed. Not if you've got some cockamamie scheme going to win your kids back. Because if you do, we know how that goes, don't we?
You don't think I've learned a thing?
It's debatable.
You don't think there's a part of me that loves my children unconditionally? A part that would do anything for them without expecting reward?
That is such a loaded question. Listen, kiddo, I have a feeling that you are itching for redemption, and you're going to get it any place you can find it. And you're probably well on your way to doing some foolish thing just because it gives you hope.
I also know that there are people out there setting traps for my children just because they are Barbara Ryan's children. Now, I'm not going to let Jennifer fall into one of those traps, so you can call it foolish if you like. But I'm going to do what I have to do and make sure that she is safe. That's all that matters.
I'll tell you all about it later. Right now I'm gonna walk Katie out. Just get your stuff unpacked and then we'll sit down and talk.
Sure. I'll see you, okay?
Okay, see you. Okay, bye.
No, wait. Thank you
For what?
for today.
Why? I came over here ready to throw Jennifer out that door and all her cute little shoes and ripped up jeans out after her.
Obviously, you went with Plan B.
Yeah.
Well, whatever you said, I really think helped her, so thank you.
You want to know what I said?
I don't have to know.
But you want to, you're dying to.
Yeah, it might help. You know, I don't want to violate some confidence.
I told her to forget about it. Get over it and be the girl that you fell in love with. And then if you could find it in your heart to forgive her, then she needs to forgive herself. And then maybe you both can forget about it. Can you?
Can I what?
Forget about it? I mean, I'm asking you this as a friend, Mike. Can you live with what Jennifer's done? No, you know what? That's not a fair question. I'm just gonna say, I hope you can.
Let me understand this. If the evidence is incredible, you don't have to use it, right?
Most of the time, yeah, but see, someone's been making a lot of noise to some of the higher-ups in the department that I can't be fair in this case, so I'm not allowed to use my instincts here.
Your instincts, they say that Lily's innocent, huh? Okay. That's what I thought.
Dad, can you help us choose? We have to go now. Not yet, please.
No, come on, we gotta let Jack go.
No!
I want you to remember something. Remember what I told you? That no matter where you go, I'm always gonna be with you. Okay?
There's my boy. Hey there, JJ. Daddy's home.
You saw Mom?
Yeah.
And?
She's okay. She's holding up.
Well, did you and Miss Griffin help her?
We couldn't. We're gonna have to come up with another plan. Luke, I haven't given up on your mother. And I won't.
I've been in this with you since the beginning. From the moment that Julia started to go after Holden, right up until the night that she died. And I know you, Lily. And so I'm confused. When you came to me, you told me that Julia had had an accident, that she was alive when you left her, and I looked into your eyes and I believed you. Now, I understand that now you have to say that that was a lie, but I need to know.
Why do we have to go over this again?
Because I need to know. Did I help cover up a murder?
You mean, did I use you? The only friend I've had in all of this? Did I lie to you? Did I misuse your trust so you'd help me cover my crime?
That doesn't sound like Lily Snyder.
Who is that?
Look, what's done is done. You've made your decisions, I've made mine. I'm gonna be okay. But I just need to know, between us, you didn't kill Julia, did you?
On the next As the World Turns.
The law's on my side for once. So why don't you step aside and let me have my boy?
But I will tell you the whole story. Because someone should know the truth.
I don't care what you believe. You just keep believing it. But I'm not going to let my daughter be locked away, not without a fight.